The game is beatable. Of course, the game of FS trading is beatable. Mastery is not a function of genius or talent. It is a function of time and intense focus applied to a particular field of knowledge. That was a quote from Robert Greene. The game of Forex is beatable, but there are a few things that you need to take into consideration if you must really win in this game. So one thing that I would like you to do is whatever trading group, whatever signal provider group that you belong, please, as a matter of urgency, get yourself out of those channels that have been giving you signals that make you not to be profitable. Some have been in that same group for 2 years, 3 years, and yet they are not profitable. I sincerely want to say you need to get yourself out of such groups. There is no way no one become a professional, no one become a pro trader following that path. So it is a path that leads to a dead end. There is no way you are going to gain confidence. There is no way you are going to give needed commitment to this trading system that you currently have in your hand if you still keep yourself in those signals group. To help yourself, get yourself out of such groups. You know, the game of Forex trading is like a game of chess. For those of you that are familiar with game of chess, you know that it is not about the size of the player, it is not about the height of the player that really matters. What really matters in the game of chess is all about strategy. It's all about tactics. It's all about ability to defend the king so that the opponent will not capture the king and at the end of the day capture you. So every move in the game is purposeful. Just in the game of Forex, every move is purposeful. There are rules that must be mastered. If you really don't want to get yourself and make yourself vulnerable in the game of chess, there are rules that you need to abide by. Very, very important. The same thing is true when it comes to trading. So trading is a business. It's not casino. It's not get rich quick scheme. So you need to get that. So you must be aware of this, because in every business has a lifespan of its own. So you either play by the rules or you go broke. Just like in the game of chess, you either play by the rule or you go home. But in this case, you either play by the rules or you go broke. It is that simple. It doesn't matter the amount you are playing with, whether you are putting in $100,000, you are putting in $100,000, you are putting $1,000, you are putting just $100. What really matters is to play by the rules. It is not about the amount of money you are starting with, it is about the skill. And one of the best way to get the skill is, number one, you must be ready to play to win. That must be your ultimate goal, that you are in this game to win. You are not in just for short term, you are in for the long term goal. So I tell people, trading is marathon, it's not a sprint. It is never a sprint. So there are a lot of adverts out there telling you, oh, you could do this, you could do that, you could do that, and all of that. The majority of those things, a lot of them are scam. So get this clear, because if you treat it like a business, you won't allow your emotion, a little loss here and there, to keep you away from the big goal. The big goal is that you win at the end of the day. Always keep the big picture in your mind. You are in this game to win, and as long as you keep that in your mind, you will be fine. You are in this game, you are to play to win. Number two, don't rush to make any moves. There are millions moves in the market per day. Million moves per day, depending on the time frame from which you are looking at it. There are millions of moves that take place in the market every day, every blessed day. So, but one thing that you must know is that not all moves are tradable. There are a lot of moves that you cannot trade. So also in the game of chess, every of your move must be purposeful. In trading, there are millions of moves daily. So you must know, and you remain calm. Always wait patiently and allow price to come to you. You don't run after the price. You allow price to come to you. You must wait patiently. Allow price to come to your zone. I mean your trading zone. If price is not in your zone yet, go chill out. Remain calm. Be cool as cucumber, for it will surely come to your zone. So patience is all you need here. In the game of Forex, you need to be very, very patient. Very, very patient. You don't rush at anything. You don't move. Others, and that is why you must get yourself out of those signal groups, because while your trading system is not giving you any signal, any clear signal to trade, there are millions of people trading. People said this, this person made this today. Don't be fooled by those things. Of course, there are millions of trading system out there. Millions of trading system out there. So probably the reason why your trading system is not giving you signal is because it's built to work in a particular type of market. So when your own is not giving you signal, theirs is giving their signal, and before you know it, you will not be able to test, is this trading system really worth my time or not? So you must be able to wait patiently and remain calm. Allow price to come to you. Don't chase after price. The price is going up, you buy. Does your trading system say you buy? If your trading system say don't buy, stay calm. That is how you can win in the long run. Trade what is in the chart and not what is in your head. Very important. Don't trade what you have in your head. Trade what is represented on the chart. The chart has everything. Just like in the game of chess, opponent is constantly devising measures to undermine your plan. So also the movers and the shakers of the market, they are always dividing a means to undermine your moves. But the cure to this is to trade what is in the chart and not what is in your head. I presume that this thing will go up. My intuition is telling me this thing will go up. Trade what is in the chart. The charts always leave a path. They always leave a path that is traceable, and that's why you must trade what you see in the chart and not what is in your head. Very important you adhere to this. So manage your resource. Number 4 is you must be able to manage your resource. If you ignore this, I can categorically tell you, you are done. This is crucial. If you ignore this, it means your trading capital is doomed. This is where many people throw in the towel. Yes, it is at this point a lot of people give up. It is at this point a lot of people just conclude that it's like Forex is not for everybody. Of course, Forex is not for everybody. For those thinking that they can put in $100 and tomorrow they will cash out $1,000, Forex is not for them. For those thinking that the cure to their financial misery or financial problem, predicament is Forex, then they hope to put in $50 and in the next 1 month they cash out 1 million. Forex is not for them. They must know this. In business, if you run out of cash, you are done. The same thing for us. If you allow your emotion to overrule you, if you allow your emotion to control you and your capital is wiped out, you are done. Because the market will still open tomorrow, but you won't be here to participate. The market will still open, but you will not be there to participate just because you are done. Just as the king must be protected in the game of chess, your capital must be protected. You must protect your capital at all costs. It is your capital. Keep it, because that is what will keep you in the game. You do not, when you are placing a trade, because this is a game of probability, when you are placing a trade, do not just concentrate on the winning, because if you do that, you are going to use a lot of crazy lot size that will wipe your account in no time. It will wipe out your account in no time. But if you consider this is a game of probability, I can either win or lose. So, and keep it simple. You follow strictly money management rule. You don't allow your emotion to come in this case. No, that is only way you can win. But if you're always thinking, oh, this game will turn to be a win, then account of $100, you are using 0.1 mini lot size. I tell you, in no time your account will be wiped out. No wonder a lot of people say, oh, even with $10,000, some people wipe out their accounts within 2 days. Yes, it's that bad because they do not manage their resource well. You must manage your resource. Know what you can control. Number 5, know what you can control and what you can't. Your risk, you can control it. What amount are you risking per trade? And there's a rule of thumb that says you must not risk more than 2% of your trading capital on any open trade. Very, very important. You must not. Your entry, these are the things you have control over. Your risk, your entry, your exit. At what point are you exiting the trade? At what point are you taking your profit? Your position size. What position size are you going to use? What loss size are you going to use? You determine it from the beginning. What you trade, your financial instrument that you want to trade, and how often you trade. These are the things you have under your control. These are the things you control. Are you going to be trading for the whole 5 days in a week, or you are going to be trading for just 2 days or 3 days in a week? All of these are in your control. So what you can't control, please take note of this. Price movement. You can't control how the price moves in the market. You do not have control over the market news. They keep coming out every day. Outcome of the trade. You do not have control over the outcome of the trade. So only focus on what you can control. Focus on what you can control. That is the way to win on the long run. You focus on what you can control. Don't focus. You don't know whether the outcome of the trade is going to be to your own, is going to be, you are going to make money out of it, or you are going to make a loss. And that is why you must control your lot size, that you use, your entry, all of those things you can control. You must control them well so that you can stay in the game for long. And at the same time, you can stay in the game to win big. Do not forget, like I've said earlier, mastery is not a function of genius or talent. It is a function of time and intense focus applied to a particular field of knowledge. Give your time to it, commit yourself to it, and see that you give yourself the whole of you, totality of you, to this, and you will see that in no time you join the league of the pro. That, oh, thank God, I make money off the market. The market now is not taking my money just like before. Focus is the game. To gain mastery, you must be focused. Thank you.